A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once.
Hi all, this is Blaezer RTW. Welcome to another online battle. I think this is going to be my 4th or 5th 1v1, depending whether you include bridge battles as a 1v1, which it is technically, but they're obviously different. I believe this is either the British or the Gallic map. I'm the Julii. Flaccus is the SPQR. What's happened is, I'm going to start playing it now. What's happened is that I'm thinking he's going to deploy on top of the hill up here, so I've deployed on top of the hill, but we're both pretty fair players. So what actually happens is that instead of me now charging downhill at him, is that we agree to find a fair place to fight, and I think the place we agree on is this area here. So I will forward it on double speed, and just let it, I'll do it on triple actually, just until we get there. There may be a few little bits of archer fire or something going on, but I'm pretty sure that we move down here, or maybe not. Yeah, there you go. So I'm withdrawing and I'm starting to pull down here. He's going to start pulling down here as well. And then I think I go too far and have to come back, and then he goes. So there's a bit of jiggery pokery going on, so we'll just keep an eye on everything. You can see by the way he's moving his army that he's a fairly decent player. You'll probably see a fair few of his and me, because we used to do quite a lot of 2v2s together, so you might get one or two where it's me and him. And Flaccus is a good lad. He sort of speeded up the process of sort of army builds to bring to certain monies and that. So he was telling me obviously not to worry about Triarii and to bring another set of urbans or upgrade the cav a bit more. Right, sorry about that. I had a phone call coming. I'm not sure whether you heard the phone going off or I paused it before I ended fraps or whatever, but yeah, here we are again. So I've got completely where I was. I think I was just saying that Flaccus is a half decent player, and he sort of gave me a few tips here and there. I think he was a young, a younger chap, because he used to, get sort of offended by, truck trolls and things like that. Whereas I would just say, just don't write anything back to him, but he'd take the bait every time, which is obviously the worst thing you can do. So yeah, so let's just carry on with this, going through double a minute. I think, yeah, we thought this was on still a bit of an uphill, so I think I might move down to this area here where it's not dead flat, but we're on a level peg in there. You can see we've both nearly got virtually identical armies. 1, 2, 3. I think I've got 5 urbans, 6 archers, and 5 cav. He's got 4, 4, and 4 or 5. He may have now some. Yeah, so he's got a bank of 4 and then 2 archer auxilia. I've just gone all Roman archers, and I've got 5 cav. Let's have a little look. So he's got 6 upgrades and then 3 on his urbans. I've got 5 on my urbans and 5 on my cav. So this is a real borderline match between quality and quantity. There's really not a lot in it, but I think that he's got slightly better cav, but I've decided to go for slightly worse cav with 1 more unit, and the same with my infantry, if you know what I mean. So I've gone a bit more down the quantity rather than quality route that I would normally go down. Like I said, not every situation calls for ridiculously upgraded troops, but as a rule, as long as it's sort of 10 grand and above, 10,000 denarii and above, you want to have some things with some good upgrades on them. If it's lower money, you can probably get away with it here and there, depending exactly what it is. Anyway, it looks like we finally decided where we're going to have this battle, and we're going to start, basically. So like I said, Flackers is a pretty good player. I think he's probably a little bit better than me at this stage. He may even still be. He was on there for about 3 or 4 months, and then I only saw him once at like sort of maybe Christmas time or January this year. So I don't know whether he's like gone off somewhere like university or something like that, but who knows. So you can see I'm trying to bring my infantry around, and the reason I like to do that is then I can tie up his infantry and get someone behind quite easily. So we'll see what happens. Look like I just chucked my peeler in and I've just gone straight for it and thrown in my infantry to tie his down. What's this guy? This is an urbaneer, so he's going to try and work his way round. I should have gone all the way round really. So this has drawn his cav in, which can allow me to then envelop his general. Rome's got pretty good, you know, using your general in Rome. He had a unit hidden, you see, so that's why he had less troops than me. It looks like his archers have been targeting my cav pretty effectively already. Took out 20 of that one unit, so I obviously didn't have my eye on that. I did take out his general in the end. I was just about to say that it's not the be-all and end-all for Romans having the general. You know, if it's not going to make a massive... It will make a difference, but it's not going to make a massive amount of difference. Sometimes the best thing to do with a Roman general, as it were, is kind of the time you take him out. If it's a critical time of the battle, then it can have effect. Now it wasn't really that critical. It's more critical to the fact that I've taken out his cav rather than the fact that I've done his general. Looks like we're giving each other as good as we've got though, as in he's hammer and anviled me on one side, I've hammer and anviled in on the other, so that should even ourselves out. My urbans are going to run across and try and get these before he has a chance to pull them out to save that cav, which they look like they've done. These urbans, I just need to beat these really nicely, free up those urbans, and then he's not got a chance. I just did that just in time. Do you see that? Now he's just got his 2 cav. I should still have a fair bit of infantry, I think, and a bit of cav. Yeah, he's not even got any archers, so I can't see what he's going to try and do. I know he's going to obviously try and take out my archers, but the other 2 should be coming in here, and then my urbans are just going to face him. I may get stupid and try and take him out by Praetorians, and he may whittle me down, but I think that is GG, as they say. I've just realised it's been on double all the time. That's the thing with double, you can keep an eye on it so much, it just looks like they're running almost, but obviously not. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that really. He's a decent player, decent army. You know, it's not like it's not like my units were ridiculously OP like in a lot of the battles I've had gold urbans, which you can sort of effectively leave to their own devices. So he looks like he's been waiting for something to come back. 22 Roman archers, was it really worth it? Probably not. There's not that much time left. I don't know if he's going to give me the satisfaction of actually killing him, or whether I'm going to get close and he's just going to admit. Let's just triple this, because I myself are getting impatient. So I probably don't know his archers are in now. I might do. I will do in a minute. You know, if I send my cav in first, that I know they're there. So they've just appeared, so I know they're definitely there now. It's just all battle. I mean, he's charged his cav in the woods, which I think negates their charge bonus a little bit. Archers are definitely gone, cav's definitely gone, he's definitely gone, and that's that. So yeah, you can see almost virtually identical armies deployed, similar kills, so just at the right time. I just done enough just at the right time really. So yeah, good game, pretty even match. Nice little one just to check on there. Right, in a bit.